You want to study abroad, yeah? Or why do you want to go abroad to study? Why?
You know the way I do it when I drop lyrical. Anytime I spit lyrical, philosophical. All the niggas mimical, but they stand still on taking literal. Punchlines go lateral. Maximum that.
This is me, your boy. What am I saying? Hello, YouTube! I've always wanted to do this, but I've always wanted to do this. It's insane. Okay, hello, YouTube. It's still your boy Fuse. So, video is the first in the study series. Okay, so you want to study abroad, yeah? Or why do you want to go abroad to study? Why? I mean, you could study in Lagos. You could go to Unilag to study. You could go to the University of Port Harcourt, my alma mater. This is where I got my first degree from, the University of Port Harcourt. You could go there to study. You could go to University of Ibadan. You could go to the University of Ilorin to study. Why would you want to go abroad to study? It's very important, guys, that you answer this question. It's very important that you nail the answer to this question down. You need to have a reason as to why you want to go abroad to study, okay? It's not just enough, okay? It's not just enough to say, I want to go abroad to study because I want to get a better job when I come back. That's not enough, because guess what? You're going to get a better job, and then what next? It's not enough to say, I want to go abroad to study because when I come back, there's going to be more opportunity, I'm going to make more money. Money is just an idea away, okay? Money has never been a solution, it's just an option. So you could get money now. So money shouldn't be the end all and be all for you, but what's the reason? Okay, I will use myself. Now in all these videos, okay? Now maybe I should have said this in the introduction. A big disclaimer. Anything I share with you guys in this video is my opinion and my opinion alone, okay? I'm an Igbo boy. It's not the opinion of Igbo people. It's not the opinion of people from Enugu State, Abia State, Anambra State, or whatever state. It's not the opinion of Nigerians, even though I'm Nigerian. It's not the opinion shared by the government of the United Kingdom, England, whatever, okay? It's just my opinion. These are my experiences, okay? So let's enough of that side, enough of that. I had to just get off tangent and get off course. Let's get back to the topic at hand. So why do you want to study abroad? Okay, so in my first video, I said I studied in England, okay? I went to the UK and I studied there. When the idea came in for me to go abroad to study, it was my mom who suggested to me, oh, listen, you've done this, you've done that, you've done this, because I used to and still am a business person. I'm into business. By profession, I'm a supply chain manager, supply chain and logistic manager. My businesses reflect this particular training. So hit me up in a comment below if you want me to do a video about opportunities for supply chain management both abroad and in Nigeria, okay? I want to be value driven. So whatever you guys want me to do, I'm gonna do. I'm your slave. Take me away, mistress. Take me away. I'm your slave, okay? So whatever you want me to do, I'm definitely gonna do it, okay? When I finished my service, my youth service, I had a business. I served somewhere up north. I served in Kano State. And while I was serving, I had a business. While I was serving, Igbo boys with their business, yes, you know us, okay? So I had a business when I was serving, and I spent 3 years or 4 years in Kano, a village with little power supply and relatively no network, okay? So if we want to make phone calls, we go to a place called a magic spot. We'll raise our phone up into the air and it traps the network. That's how we communicated, but it was very lucrative, okay? I made a killing in situating my business in that particular location. Like I said, if you want to know more about this story, just hit me up in the comment section. I respond to every comment, okay? Every comment, whatever you have to say, I respond to it, okay? Please hit me up. I finished this and I had to sell that business, okay? I had to get someone to come on and take up that business. And I moved on back to the capital, Abuja, and stayed there for a while and got into another bit. I think got into two more businesses. One was a textile business and the other one was something else. If you want to know more, guys, I'm here for you. If you want to know more about starting businesses in Nigeria with little to no capital. Little to no capital. If you want to start business, you want to know how to start a business with little to no capital at all, hit me up in the comment section, okay? I'll tell you how you can do it without going to the government, Bank of Industries, Bank of Agriculture. Just hit me up in the comment section. I'll tell you how to do it, okay? It's easy. It's not even difficult. You might have to sacrifice here and there, but it's trust me, it's something you can do. If I could do it, I'm sure you can as well. So let's go back. Stop getting off course. So, I'm sorry. I apologize, okay? So my mom told me, listen, why don't you go do your master's, okay? And trust me, it was not in my plan, okay? There was no time in my in that period that I had it in mind to go abroad to study, and it was not in my plan at all, okay? So my mom told me it would be good for you, the experience would be good and all that kind of stuff. So we decided, because my mom is very close to me. We're actually partners in one of the businesses I own. So she told me, listen, why don't you go study abroad? So we made up our mind, okay, I'm gonna study abroad. But which country am I gonna study in? Which one? Is it the United States? There are only two countries. In my horizon, okay, in my mind, only two countries exist at that time to go out to study. It was either the United States or it was the United Kingdom, okay? But I tried to go study in the United States earlier when I was studying for my undergrad in the University of Port Harcourt, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. It looked like it was gonna work out. It was very close to working out, but at the last second, maybe some of you, please hit me up in the comment section if this has ever happened to you, when you just feel like, oh, I'm almost there, and something just yanks the plug off, and suddenly you're back to square one. Oh my God, what just happened? So that happened to me. So that sour taste was still in my mouth, and I was like, maybe the United States is not the best place for me to go study. So I narrowed down on the United Kingdom. Okay, there was no abracadabra, there was no magic, there was no come let me talk to you about my life. This is how, no, there was none of that. I just decided to go to the United Kingdom because I had this horrible experience in applying to schools in the United States earlier on in my history. So when I decided that it was the United Kingdom, the next question was, what university would you want to go study in? What university? And it happened by chance. I think it happened by chance. I think everything is, although I don't believe in luck, I believe everything happens by design. It's just me. So I traveled to Port Harcourt. I'm married now, okay? I'm married now. I have 4 kids. If you want to know about family life, hit me up in the comments. Maybe I'll start a series on that as well. But at the time when I was still gallivanting and sowing my royal oats and chasing women and stuff, you know how it is, laying pipe, oh God, okay. By the time I was doing this, the woman I'm married to now, okay, she also was in the University of Port Harcourt, okay, so she was a student of the University of Port Harcourt. So I traveled to Port Harcourt to pay her a visit at the time, and I was somewhere in town in Port Harcourt, and I saw a signpost that said educational tourism. I was like, wow, interesting. Okay, what's going on here? So I entered into the office, and I got talking with this woman, and the woman told me, oh, if you want to travel to the UK, you have to go to this school. You have to go to this school, okay? And it turned out the school in question was the University of Northampton, okay? And the woman said, we have one Nigerian. I was like, in my mind, I was like, only one Nigerian in this school. I need to be in this school, because when I think about traveling abroad, I don't think about, I always want to go to a place where there are as few black people as possible. I will explain, I'll tell you why, okay? Now, I'm Nigerian. All my life, I've been around Nigerians, black people. Of course, there's some fair people there. There's some different coloration of black people, but we're all black folks. Now, why would I want to go to a different country and get experience with more black people? I'm black. My skin is black. I'm basking in this blackness. So why not just go to a different country and mix up with people from different race, ethnicity, and creed? I don't know, get more experience and stuff like this from about different people that come from different countries. So when she told me this, I found it very interesting that, oh, very few black people, that's the first tick, ticks the first box. There are not too many black people in this country. So I was leaving Port Harcourt the next day, and this travel agency, if you want to know the travel agency I used, the educational tourism company I used to do all that needed to be done, get my documentations arranged in line and everything, please hit me up in the comment section. Easy, I'm here for you guys. I'm trying to be as valuable as possible, so whatever mistakes I made at the start, you guys don't fall into the same trap, okay? So happy days. So luckily or good enough, this company had an office in Abuja. That's where I live. So I traveled back from Port Harcourt and went back to Abuja, okay? Then I was there the whole process, the procedure. I had to come back to Port Harcourt to get my transcript, blah, 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 the whole stuff, the whole shebang. So eventually, I got the offer from the school, paid my my school fees and my tuition fees, I beg your pardon, and it was done. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make is one of the reasons why I chose the country was the bad experience I had in a different country. Okay. And one of the reasons why I narrowed down on this particular school was the fact that very few black people, which turned out not to be true, but it wasn't so far away from the truth, okay? So it wasn't that accurate, but it wasn't that far off, okay? So these were the reasons why. So I want you to ask yourself this question: why? Why do I want to go to this particular country? Why would I want to go to this school? Okay, and if you want me to to do a video on different schools that are possible for you to attend, maybe using tuition fees, the amount of tuition fees you could pay. If you want to know about whether it's possible for you to go to schools in the university for free, I'm going to be starting a series, okay? And let me know in the comment below, okay, which you would prefer, which you would want to come first. So I want to start a travel to study series, a travel to work series, and a travel to stay series. Okay, so hit me up in the comment section. Let me know which you would prefer. Okay, guys, I will definitely see you on the next one. You know what I always say, okay? You be good, you be good, you be good, and please wear your mask. We're still in the pandemic period. Okay, all right, bye for now.